morning, guys. It's Phantom. Welcome back to my channel, and it is day 6 of London. I am so sorry. The end of the last video was special. Basically, I'm staying longer than the rest of the group trip, so it's just me now and my parents, and we're going to Downton Abbey. When I say I am an obsessive Downton Abbey fan, and I have watched everything multiple times, the movies multiple times, the series multiple times, the English and American version of the series, I don't usually have TV shows that I'm obsessed with, but Downton Abbey is it. I am in love with Downton Abbey, and I actually got to see Hugh Bonneville in freaking Shadowlands the other day, which I was like, oh my god. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a hotel room tour. First up, we got this nice restroom, shower door. I'm gonna be so honest, this thing, so much water leaked out of that every day. It's okay, but we also got a heated towel rack. That's crazy, like that's, And then we got the beds, a nice beautiful window, closet, free complimentary snack thingies, a mini fridge, and a desk and a mirror. Okay, we're now in the hotel lobby. We said goodbye to our beautiful hotel room. I have to be so honest, that was such a cute little hotel room. I loved it. I'm gonna miss it. Basically, the game plan for today is we're gonna get an Uber to the train station, then we're gonna take the train station to Downton Abbey town. I'm so sorry, my history on the actual town is kind of crappy, but we're going to that town. I do know that Downton Abbey Castle is actually Highclere Castle, so we're going to be near Highclere Castle, but we're staying at a country like hotel mansion thing. It's called the Tilney, but once we get to the hotel, we're literally going to do nothing because that group trip has murdered me. But that's one thing I've learned to expect, that you're going to be dehydrated, malnourished, deprived of sleep, but it's fun and it's worth it. But I do say all this, but the group trip was literally amazing. It was such an experience. I almost got hit by a double-decker red bus yesterday at Happy Road. It was an interesting experience. If you guys ever come to London and you want something that's kind of central and near a bunch of the tube stations, Queen's Gate, 100 Queen's Gate, specifically 100 Queen's Gate is a beautiful hotel. The nicest British ladies came up to us and was like, oh, do you know how far you're going? And I'm like, absolutely. And I'm like, thank you so much. I love England. After a little bit too much stress than needed, we finally made it on the train. Yippee. We are currently going to Winchester. Dude, I keep hearing Wimbledon and it's taking me back because there's a Wimbledon train and it's taking me back to my tennis days. And I'm like, I'm not gonna say those were the days. I'm just gonna say they were days. Funny story, when we were at the RSC at the Royal Shakespeare Company, we were watching Henry V, and at the end we were like really loud and screaming and applauding because like, hell yeah, it was a good show. And the Duke of Burgundy looks at me and he's just, and my friends, and he's like, this is the biggest side-eye ever for cheering. And I was like, so what do you want us to do, boo you instead? I'm sorry, I probably sound so mean towards people like that, but I was like, we're cheering for you guys.
Service to Winchester. Please listen for more information from the guard.
Okay, as I was saying, last night we watched Oh Mary. And Oh Mary. How do I explain this? It was raunchy, it was comedic, it was wonderful, and I've never seen anything like that in my life. Am I traumatized in a great way? Absolutely. I sound like a dying cockroach because I've gotten so little sleep. So my voice is all the way down here. Welcome to Tilney Hall, everybody. And holy, I felt like an unruly backpacking American just now. Anyways, the person at the desk, maybe it's not a receptionist, I guess that's a woman, I don't know, was an interesting soul. Anyways, the train ride here was very nice. Uber was an Uber. Where's Uber? And now we're here, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of a room tour. Alrighty, our first stop is the beautiful marble floored restroom. This little area here, pretty mirror, pretty sink, kind of like old fashioned sink, which I love. And towels. It is not a heated tower at this time. Oh my god, yes it is. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, I've been like spoiled with these heated towel racks, and I really have taken a liking to. And now we move into the main room. So first of all, we have this gorgeous view. Look at this. This feels like it's out of a literal movie. It's insane. Well, hello there. We have the classic mirror. Here we have a very cute bed. I love these pillows, and we have a little suitcase stand. Who would I be if I didn't do the bed test? Ooh. Okay, so it was softer than I expected, but a little, I don't think I landed right. We have our TV, a cute little dresser, and here we have a very pretty closet. They gave us 3 robes, which I was so happy about because there's 3 of us. I'm like, yes, you know, ball. And then for the rest of the room, we have another TV, a little cot because there's 3 of us, a couch, some chairs, and another pretty window. We're really stepping the game up because we need to look like we fit in to some extent, so I can't wear a sweatshirt or tights to dinner. So I'm wearing the thermal tights and getting a skirt and wearing an outfit I wore previous day. I just changed into a very cute outfit. I dressed her up a little bit because she wasn't exactly at peak level when I originally wore her, so now we're all together. I'm kind of excited. Let's see what happens. But we're going to dinner and we're gonna walk around the grounds. Holy moly, people, look, I knew it was gonna be pretty here, but out of a fairy tale. I could be in Narnia right now if I wanted to. Wait. A feather just flew from the sky. This is insane. Absolutely insane. I just got some of the most beautiful pictures of my life. London, England is picture paradise because this is insane. So I'm pretty sure I just gained about 3 pounds right now. I'm in the restroom. That was the best filet mignon of my life. That was insane. Of course, there's a window. Do I sound insane? More insane? Nah. Anyways, I do have to go to the restroom. That was some of the best food I've ever had. Phew, I have no words. I'm genuinely speechless. That was such a weird experience. Okay, so originally we come to the hotel and everyone's in these fancy Louis Vuitton and Chanel and Giorgio Armani stuff. And they're all like sitting like this and they're like, you got me a gin and tonic, I asked for a martini, how could you? And it was all like really stuffy. By the time we got to dinner time, the crowd changed. It was really weird and everything was a lot classier. And now we're back in the hotel room. This hotel is gorgeous. I have never been anywhere that was more gorgeous in my life. I'm in awe. Like, I'm in genuine awe with how pretty this entire manor is. And it's also insane how things that are a lot older can be a lot more beautiful than your just modern square box. But anyways, I'm gonna take a shower now because you see these guys, they're a little greasy. It's been a week since I washed them. I can only wash my hair once a week, but by the time that once a week comes around, they get pretty bad.